Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are here today with a room build for Simproved's Super Collaboration Mall. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. If you haven't, I'm actually going to link her video down below so you can actually see the mall itself. I just pulled one of the rooms out of the gallery to build my shop. I chose shop number 12 just because that's funny, and like me and my friends always like everything is number 12, and I say it all the time, like that person that's like they're 12, or well, it's like 12 billion whatever, and 12 just seems to be this number that always pops up, so that's the one I went with. And it works out perfectly. I think they're all the same size, I don't know, but anyway, what we are building, I was trying to think of an idea that would be kind of different, you know? I was originally going to do like a boutique, and then I was like, I bet a lot of people are doing clothing stores. There's going to be a lot of bakeries and cafes and things like that. So I wanted to do something a little bit different, a little bit wacky and out there. So I was thinking, and I'm like, what in the world can I do? And the funniest thing popped into my head, and for anyone who has seen A Night at the Roxbury from like the 90s, it was an SNL movie with Chris Kattan and Will Ferrell, and it was hilarious, and I love that movie. So terrible and awesome. They play characters Doug and Steve Butabi, and their father is trying to get Steve, who is Will Ferrell's character, to marry Molly Shannon's character. And her father has a lamp shop, and Steve and Doug's father has a plant shop, and he wants to merge the stores and create one giant plant lamp shop. So I don't know why every once in a while I just randomly think plant lamp shop, because it's just funny. It's just funny. And so when I was trying to think of an idea of what to do, I was like, okay, we should do a plant lamp shop, because it's kind of funny, and if you've seen the movie, then you kind of understand, and it's just like a little, that just makes it a little funnier. So yeah, I decided to do a plant lamp shop. Obviously, using the shop in the mall, you'd have to set everything for sale. I don't know how that works in like a community lot. The lighting that I just put in there, that's like the one lamp that lights the whole store, so I wouldn't set that one for sale. But everything else you can set for sale. So, I tried to use everything, base game or any of the expansion packs and stuff packs. I have them all, so I actually think the only thing I don't think Cool Kitchen has anything in here, but everything else should be base game or one of the expansion packs. For some reason, I think it shows up that there's custom content in it. I don't know if that's just because I have custom content, because I'm pretty sure I went through and tried not to get anything that was custom content, specifically because I didn't want it to, hinder people from downloading it. But there might be like maybe one of the either plants or lamps was custom content, and I didn't realize it. So I don't know. So you might have to search this. Obviously, if you go search the Super Collab Mall, you'll see everybody else's shops. There's some awesome stuff out there, and you will find Simproved's actual mall that she built. So then you can place the stores, and yeah. So hopefully, by finding it by searching with the hashtag, or searching for the Super Collab Mall, you can find everything, whatnot. And of course, my user ID, my origin ID is always in all of my videos in the description, so you can find it that way too by searching for my, obviously, user ID. I'm just trying to get all the information I can out. This is actually just my God, words. This is just a super quick video, because obviously, it's just a single room as opposed to a house. So yeah, so I'm just filling it in with plants and lamps, plant lamp shop. So I did wall lamps and hanging lamps and floor lamps. We don't have a ton of floor space. I suppose I could have made the counter like smaller, just like a single counter, and gotten some more lamps, but I kind of like the real estate up there, so I've kind of filled all that in. And at the end, I actually use, I know they're not technically lamps, or plants, but I actually kind of filled in a few spots, and mostly on the counter, I used the incense, the little florally shaped one from Spade because, you know, hey, they kind of light up stuff and they're flowery and it just worked. Don't judge. I'm just, yeah, so I just kind of filled that in. So, and I tried to make it have a bunch of different colors and things and styles, you know, because you're not going to have just one kind of style. It's not like you know, it's not one style, it's mix and match. I also kind of tried to change some of the shelving, make it different colors, and that was driving me crazy. It just drives me crazy that the corner ones and then that bigger one there, like the 2-tile one, are different colors even though they're supposed to be the same color. It drives me bonkers, but it could just be the lighting because, you know, there's so many lamps in here. I don't know. But yeah, so and then I did decorate, obviously did the walls and the floors, and I threw a couple of rugs down. We'll get to that, obviously, in a minute. That's kind of at the end. You know, you can set the rugs for sale or not. I put them in there mostly to kind of just keep the, you know, nice, warm feel when you're browsing around looking for plants and or lamps. Yeah, and I kind of used, I like that and the wood floor just to make it a little more warm. And then I changed the counter so it had the white top just to kind of go with the windows, just to kind of tie everything a little bit more together. But, I mean, everything's not perfect because, like, obviously there's different styles of, like, tables. I use some of those end tables and stuff because, you know, you might have mostly plants and lamps, but you might have a few other things. So you can either choose to set those tables for sale or, you know, not. But I just kind of wanted to have a variety of things. So, yeah. I had a lot of fun with this because, you know, it's just a single room and, you know, I just really liked the idea. I just thought it was funny because that movie, oh god. I actually used to live on Roxbury Street back in college, and I used to make people watch that movie when they came over to my house because it was a night at the Roxbury because I lived on Roxbury Street. So the movie is just awesomely 90s, so I would seriously suggest watching it. It's great. It is magical. But yeah, I mean, you know, obviously I have to see the movie to understand the plant lamp shop. It's plants and lamps. End of story. But yeah, so that is pretty much all I really have to say, because I mean, that was my inspiration for this. I just had the idea in my head and I thought that's going to be kind of different because I'm going to bet that nobody else is going to do a plant lamp shop. I'm sure there'll be flower stores, there'll probably be furniture stores and things like that. There might be lamp stores, but not a plant lamp shop. So, yeah. So this is Butabi's Plants and Lamps. I would have loved to make the name longer, but obviously you can't in The Sims, and that's sad. But yeah, so I will wrap this up here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and got a nice little laugh out of our plant lamp shop. Remember to check out the mall collab. I will see you next time. Remember, give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.